from him. You know, I don't know what's happened to him. He just looked like a bag of bones getting out of a swimming pool. He's just got no structure, no frame at all to mess with the Gypsy King at 20 stone, entering the ring and 6'9" powerhouse. He's got skill and heart.
What do you make of Tyson saying that he feels he needs to knock you out in the rematch to win the fight?
Let's go.
Yep, it's only dream for Tyson.
So what's the message to the fans?
My fans, I love you, my fans.
Oleksandr Usyk has erupted in anger after John Fury's recent claims about Ukraine, attacking both John and Tyson Fury. Usyk is now vowing to deliver Tyson Fury the beating of his life. While their first match saw a clear victory for Usyk, he promises the second will be even more brutal, a violent knockout. If the first was a flogging, the second will be total destruction.
My friend Tyson Fury, ready 23 December. Are you ready?
Anyone who knows the least about Oleksandr Usyk knows he's a man that never jokes with his faith in his country. However, John Fury has attacked one of these holes trying to defend his son's performance in the first match. John Fury believes Tyson Fury won, as he was the one that kept making his son think he was ahead on the scorecards during the fight. He kept shouting once they entered the championship rounds, one more round to be undisputed.
This trash.
I'll be the first one to join up if England get involved, or America. I'll be first in line for the job. My dad will as well, and all the boys will all be signing up to defend.
Sadly, that was some deception, as Fury is yet to be undisputed. Even 7 months later, now John Fury still claims Tyson Fury won the fight, and boxing bodies are seeking a way to support the people of Ukraine. Hence, Shai Usyk was declared the winner. He then said, "Dan Ukraine, Dan Usyk, everyone deserves equal treatment, not this trash."
Hey, my greedy belly, don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone. Never.
Oleksandr Usyk faced a severe attack, one that struck him hard and left him deeply upset. This, coupled with his desire to defend his country, has led him to vow not only to resist Russian forces, but also to seek a violent knockout against the Fury family. His dedication to Ukraine remains unwavering, stemming from the ongoing conflict that began in 2014. Urged on by the soldiers he had once served with, Usyk made the decision to leave the front lines in Kyiv and return to his true calling, the boxing ring. He began training for a rematch against Anthony Joshua, a fight that would prove to be another monumental moment in his career. Usyk's 2021 victory over Joshua in London was a defining triumph, adding to his storied career that included Olympic gold and becoming the first undisputed cruiserweight champion of the four-belt era. After his win, in the quiet of his locker room in Jeddah's Superdome, Usyk received emotional messages from friends and fans, including videos from soldiers on the battlefield watching his fight live on their smartphones. Usyk's promoter, Alex Kruk, shared with The Independent that the soldiers battling Russian forces in Ukraine were sending words of encouragement to Usyk. The impact of his victory resonated deeply with those on the front lines. Kruk explained that Usyk's spirit and success provide immense motivation for his fellow countrymen, offering them hope, strength, and a powerful reason to continue fighting for Ukraine's freedom and sovereignty.
Will as well, and all the boys will all be signing up to defend. So that's what I got to say. I think if you're from that country, living there, defend her. Love your woman and fight for your country.
I would pray to the Lord every day on patrol, Usyk shared in June 2022. Please don't let anyone try to kill me, but also, please God, don't make me have to shoot another human being. I knew I would if my life or my family's safety was at risk. He continued, it only took me one day of war to fully understand that everything I have could be gone in an instant. The reality of war hit me hard, and I realized how fragile life truly is.
And can do 25 rounds. Usyk is a good little fighter at middleweight and light heavyweight, maybe up and cruiser, but he can't mess with them big guys.
It's no surprise that John Fury's beliefs have raised eyebrows among his compatriots, especially given the history with his son, Tyson Fury, who sparked this controversy back in May. Tyson himself had acknowledged that Oleksandr Usyk won their first fight on the scorecards, admitting that Usyk's performance was superior in their previous encounter. However, despite this admission, Fury remains adamant that he should have earned the decision, arguing that he was the better fighter. Yet he insists that he won't let this one go to the judges, promising to finish the fight early with a knockout this time around. Tyson Fury's confidence stems from his past victories, particularly his knockout triumph over Deontay Wilder in their second bout. The first encounter with Wilder ended in a draw, but Tyson dominated the rematch, earning a brutal knockout that solidified his place as one of the top heavyweights in the world. Fury believes that his ability to finish fights decisively will be key in his rematch with Usyk, determined not to leave anything to chance. "Very simple," Fury said. "I just gotta knock an idiot out, and I've made no secret of it." He doesn't mince words when discussing his strategy for the upcoming bout, stating that his sole focus is to secure a clear victory, not leave it in the hands of the judges. Fury remains convinced that he outboxed Usyk during their first encounter and that he should have been awarded the decision. Despite this, he says he won't be relying on his boxing skills alone this time. "I think I outboxed him last time. Sure, I got the decision, but I'm not going in there for a decision this time," Fury explained. Fury recalled his first fight with Deontay Wilder, where he felt he boxed brilliantly, only to have the fight end in a controversial draw. He is determined not to repeat that scenario. "I remember I boxed really well in Wilder one, and I didn't get the decision," he said. "I did the same the other night when I fought Wilder, and look what happened." For Fury, the lesson is clear. The only way to guarantee a win is to take matters into his own hands and secure a definitive finish. Tyson Fury's decision to go for a knockout against Usyk reflects his growing frustration with the idea of leaving his fate in the hands of judges. He is fully aware of Usyk's skill and technical ability, but believes that his size, power, and relentless style will be enough to overwhelm the Ukrainian in their rematch. Fury is determined to prove that he is the better fighter, and this time he plans to make a statement, knocking Usyk out early and ensuring that there are no doubts about who the true heavyweight champion is. In the build-up to the fight, Fury has remained outspoken about his belief in his own superiority. He feels that Usyk may have outboxed him in their first encounter, but Tyson is confident that this time around, his superior power and relentless aggression will carry him to victory. The rematch promises to be a thrilling showdown, with both men having something to prove. For Fury, it's all about getting the knockout that will silence any doubts and cement his legacy as the king of the heavyweight division.